topic will be about daddy issues. I feel like this is a topic that not too many people are comfortable with talking about. However, I've gotten the necessary help that I needed to better myself to be confident and comfortable enough to talk about this topic. Um, a lot of people don't know. If you don't know me, you obviously don't know. But I really did not have my father in my life. He's alive, he's well. But my mother and my father separated, and I've just been raised by my mother. My father lived out of state, and just the relationship was just not there. And a lot of women always question, like, how am I going to be the best me or the best woman I can be, even in a relationship or to other people, if you never had that father foundation. I'm just thankful enough that I was actually still raised by a father who is my father. It's my sister's father, actually, and him and my mother were married, and he was the father figure that I had every day, from a kid to an adult till today. So I was granted that opportunity, to still have that father figure in my life. A father is so, so, so important. There are things that my mother, she did a phenomenal job raising me. However, she could not be a father to me. And I actually really hated my father for not being a part of my life the way that I felt he should have been. And it took a lot for me to actually reach out to him and to mend what I felt was broken within. And, after I had that conversation with him and got that closure, got whatever it was that I was feeling out of the way, it certainly helped with who I am and who I have become. I would like to say I've done a pretty great job, okay? Not really having my father, but it is still so, so, so important. And I found myself, even in my relationship, I have found myself having my boyfriend to be that father in my life, if that makes any sense. That there were expectations that I had for him, and it should not have even been expected of him. And so I knew that within and deep down that was something that I had to conquer if I was going to be a great person to my significant other. So if you are having difficulties and you're trying to cope and deal with the fact that you don't have your father, whether he's alive, deceased, or whatever that situation is, if you do have a deceased father and you felt that there were things that you could never tell him, it will be very important to get therapy. Because that allows you that space and that comfortability to speak on things that some people may not understand how you're feeling. And I'm just thankful that I was able to have this very conversation with my father before it was too late. Whether it was me or him, I felt that conversation needed to take place. So if you are in a position where you feel that it's important and it's essential to your growth to mend your relationship with your father, do it. Now is the time. I am 27 years old, and I believe that I mended my relationship with my father and actually had that conversation with my father was when I was actually in my 4th year graduating from college. So I don't want you thinking that it's too late, because it is not. I am a grown woman now, and I felt that was the perfect time for me to do that, because I'm at the age where I can express myself the way that I choose to. I'm able to have a conversation with him, so don't feel like it's too late. I don't care how old you are. If you feel that conversation needs to take place, make it happen. If your father is not the person that's going to initiate that conversation, you need to be the one to do that, because it is essential to your growth. It shapes you and who you become. Having that father just shows you what you want out of a man, what do you expect out of a man, all of those different things. It sets you up to become your best self. So do the necessary work, and I promise you, you will not regret that decision. It was hard, but you can do it. It was very emotional, but you can do it. If I did it, you certainly can. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. This is Sakedra's Virtual Diary. I love you guys, and I thank you guys so much for the support. Stay tuned for my next topic. I just wanna make